Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we talk outdoors every Saturday morning here, flagship station in Memphis at FM, I wish it was, it's ESPN 790 AM, and we have not been able to hook up to Troy Lindner, and we're hoping to still get Troy later in the show to talk about what's going on at Rapala, or Rapala, which one you ever want to call it. But we've got two guys on the line right now that were over in Middle Tennessee last weekend for a big high school shooting event, Scholastic Clay Target State event. And I'm not sure how many kids were over there, but our man Bill Cooksey.
It's a lot.
Yeah, Bill is the helping coach at Bartlett, where Bill the 12th goes to school, or the 13th. I can't remember which one it is. But and then we also got on the line with us, and we're really thankful that he's taking time to be with us on this Saturday morning, because his team is one of those teams that I think a lot of folks look up to and say, wow, how do they do it? But this is Drew Williams. He is the coach of the Henry County No-Fly Zone team. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk. Bill, talk a little bit about from your experience as a coach for Bartlett.
Well, it's always a great time up there with other coaches and kids, from all the various teams. Tons of us camping out on the grounds, and just the event itself is wonderful. To give you an idea of numbers, I don't know the last numbers, but there are 12 trap fields there in Nashville, and on Saturday with varsity, there were 9 flights of varsity shooters, and that's 5 shooters per flight.
Yeah.
So 9 times 12 times 5, and whatever that comes up to. I'm sure Greg already has it worked out.
No, he hasn't. He's working on his pencil now. The lead broke on it. The lead broke on it. So no.
But, and that's just the varsity shooters. You have rookie. You have intermediate.
You have
JV.
You have some collegiate people too. I mean,
and some collegiate. Yes.
So it adds into hundreds of kids. I don't know how many. I think it's over 1,000, if I'm not mistaken.
I would imagine so. And then, on Tuesday and Wednesday, you add in skeet and sporting clays and trout.
Yeah.
And, there's a full week of shooting, really. All junior high and high school kids from Tennessee, or for the most part, high school and junior high from Tennessee.
Have you heard of the Henry?
Deal.
Have you heard of the Henry County No-Fly Zone team?
Well, of course I have. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
They did a great job having everyone prepared for state. We struggled a little bit this year, and we're going to regroup and figure out why we had 4 kids shoot 100 straight the week before. But
then
state, and then we all just kind of imploded when we got there.
Well,
but yeah, Henry County, they're smoking.
Yeah. Well, I know, Drew, talk about your team and the success you guys have had, and I know I counted up at least 18 placements. I know there's maybe been more, whether it's a team, whether it's an individual, such as Shelby Summers. Talk about your team and how you got to be where you are right now.
Well, about 6 years ago, we started focusing a little more on our skeet side. That is our strong part of our program, is on skeet. We can still hold our own on trap in certain age divisions, but the number of kids has to help. This year's the smallest number I've had in the years, and I have 56 kids.
56 kids.
That's great.
Wow. From what to what? From what to what age? What?
From 4th grade through 12th grade.
You had 56, and that's small.
Yes.
What's it normally?
I had been averaging around 70.
Wow. Bill, how many did you have at Bartlett?
Look, that's unreal as a coach with 30 kids.
Yeah, okay.
That's, now obviously you start adding skeet and all things can expand, but still, wow. I can't imagine most coaches only have one grade level, or they only deal with high school, or only deal with junior high, or only deal with the little juniors in elementary school. And you start trying to figure out school schedules and everything, and make things work for so many kids. It's impressive.
And Drew, so talk about it. Why is it so big at Henry County High?
It's not affiliated with the high school. Mine is affiliated as a club. So it's open to actually a few homeschool kids, and then also there's a couple of counties around me that do not have programs, so I pull a couple of kids out of Benton County and a couple of kids out of Stewart County.
Yeah, I can see looking at some of your awards, say Sporting Clay teams, intermediate advanced. You got 2 from Paris, another one from Buchanan. And so
yes, that's in Henry County.
Yeah, so that's in Henry County, and you look at some of these other ones. I've gone through here, and I'm seeing them as part of your team. Do you try to? I mean, people are coming to you now, right? I mean, tell us about how the program has started and where it is now.
When it started, I think it was about 12 or 13 years ago.
Okay.
It started strictly as trap. The best I can remember, there was somewhere around 120 to 130 trap shooters those first couple of years.
Yes, yeah.
Then we had the opportunity of Holly Fort Shooting Complex being built here in Henry County.
Yes, it's a beautiful place. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you. And that just kind of opened up more things for the kids where they could shoot sporting clays and skeet. Of course, the biggest key to being successful is having great coaches, and
it's
I'm
not
just
only
kind of the glue that holds it together, because I have 8 or 9 other coaches that are wonderful. I mean, they volunteer their time and they're there for the kids.
Well, I mean, you're a full-time guy with a job that
yes,
so this is not your full-time job, but Bill, I know you're trying to work on a program to build for the future, and
well, you're always doing that. I mean, Bartlett's been there, won big titles at state and national competitions, so we're trying to sustain it right now. Now, Harding, where I started that program, they're definitely still in the building mode. They're growing every year. It was nice to see them at state, and they've grown their program. So it's our biggest concern.
What's that?
With the way things are growing now, every school and every team has their own concerns, but boy, we need more places to shoot.
You need more. I didn't hear you. You broke up there, but you need what?
We need more places to shoot.
Oh, okay, yeah, because we only have one here, right? I mean,
well, and I'm talking even statewide. It's just it's amazing how big it's gotten. You consider those flights Saturday with the varsity trap shooters. That was all day, and I haven't heard what time they finished shoot-off Saturday night, but people were laughing. We'll probably be here shooting. There were 700 straights on Saturday.
Oh, my.
Those guys shot off. Well, they may have been 10 o'clock getting done.
Wow.
And you can imagine you add another 300 or 400 on top of that, which could happen in the next 5 or 6 years, and we hope it does. We're going to have to start figuring things out, because it's we have more kids that want to shoot than we have places to shoot, and that's a problem for us all over the outdoors right now.
And I'm sure, Drew, you have this same situation, because it's a sport that I think is great in that it brings discipline to young people. It brings also sportsmanship and the encouragement.
Brings their grades up, too.
Yeah, brings their grades up. It really does. You have chances to win scholarships now. I know from Bethel and UT Martin and some of those places like that. So talk about your team, Drew, because I know that you got some pretty good shooters on that team.
Yes, the scholarship opportunity's great. I have 3 seniors this year. 2 of them have scholarships to Bethel.
Really?
Another one has a scholarship to Lindenwood. It is a great opportunity. The athlete themselves need to pursue that, but if they want it, they can get it, because I had a young lady prove that this year, because Lindenwood's where she wanted to go, and she ended up getting a scholarship offer from there.
Wow. I never thought in my lifetime I would see scholarships for shotguns or bass fishing, or and Bethel's been the ring behind that. So, Bill, you look at this and you see what. Of course, Drew's program is a little bit unique in that it can draw from a whole county, or where there you're limited, so to speak. But we do have some good shooters in Shelby County, don't we, Bill?
Oh, well, absolutely, and the TWF does a good job, and we have a homeschool kid on our team.
Yeah.
They need a place to shoot, so they try to find that. But obviously, we're in a place with a whole lot of people, so it's not nearly the issue that they have, say, in Henry County, where people are more spread out, and you need to bring them in from different areas, to give them that opportunity.
Well, I appreciate both you guys taking time to be with us. Drew, thank you. Congratulations again on the success there. I know there's a lot of rivalry going on, whether it's South Gibson or whether it's the Haywood County Gunners or whatever they're called right there.
T County Claybusters.
Yeah, and the Claybusters here and everything. You guys have got some rivalries that you build up. So appreciate you being with us. Bill, thanks, buddy. We will talk to you.
Thank y'all.
Very soon. Thank you, guys. Have a great morning, okay?
You too. Thank you.
do it.
Thank you. All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Are we going to try to hook up with Mr. Lindner? All right, we're going to come back and hope to talk to Troy Lindner on Outdoors with Larry Ray.